Hey everybody, what's going on? Baru here, back inside of the Binding of Isaac Rebirth with another episode of our road to Platinum God. I want to do the no-hit challenge. I want to unlock Samson. So I think what we're actually going to do is play as AZAZEL one more time here, because AZAZEL is the easiest character to do this on. And for those who want to play along, 2T30VNRR. For those who want to play along, someone asked, do you actually get achievements for doing that type of thing? And the answer is no, you actually don't. And I want to thank you all again for all the support you've been showing the series. I do appreciate it. Starting off with Polyphemus. Interesting item with AZAZEL. It is going to make our Brimstone charge really, really slow. And I should be able to go into this cursed room here. As long as we play it safe, we can full card out. As long as we don't take damage, we should be fine. And there's actually, I believe, a few achievements for no-hitting all the floors. So we're going to try and no-hit as much as we can here, which is a little bit interesting, to say the least, with this Polyphemus Brimstone laser. It's going to hit hard. You know, it's going to kill most bosses in one Brimstone charge. But at the same time, it's also going to be really slow. So it actually makes some sections harder because you have to dodge against enemies that you wouldn't normally have to dodge against. I guess if I was a little bit more aggressive, then I wouldn't have to really worry about that too much. But we are going to be fighting Genomai, so let's see how much damage that does. Quite a bit. All right, so let's go ahead and pick up the stem cells. And, well, I don't want to do any more on this floor, so let's just keep on going. And yeah, let's go. Moving on, moving on. Okay, you're gonna notice a slight edit in there because there was a little bit of an issue with the audio that I just noticed as I moved on to the next floor, but it should be all fixed now. So you notice a slight change in the commentary there. Anyway, so yeah, this does quite a bit. Now, we actually do want to try and do an entire game where we don't get hit at all, because there are achievements. There's the Basement Boy. I think there's something else. There's an achievement for doing all of the areas without getting hit a single time. So we're going to try and work on pretty much all of that. So we're going to do our best to not get hit here. And with this much damage, that should be relatively easy. All I really want to find is, honestly, a little bit of range up, and that's about it. We did get some bombs this time around, so God. All right. Well, that is the cellar. That's the cellar boy out of the way. We can't get that anymore. But hey, we can still get the other achievements. There's still the ones for the caves, and there's still the one for the other one, the depths and the womb. So we can still do those without getting hit, which I'm sure we're going to be able to do. We just need to focus a little bit more on that. That was my fault. I hit them, it split, and then it instantly shot a tear out. I didn't think it was going to do that, which sucks because that is pretty much the end of the floor too. Getting hit right there. Although we should be able to get it. We'll be able to get it before we actually finish this. At least we should be able to. Alright, so that's Dingle out of the way. SYNTHOIL, so that way we can get a little bit more damage. And we're going to go ahead and lock in our double deals. Alright, so let's just keep on moving here. I usually don't spend time bleeding the floors as AZAZEL. We've already gone over this. He is a little bit easier. But we are going to try and do the caves now. See if we can't get Samson unlocked. I find it kind of funny that Samson, a character that you don't want to take damage, or you want to take as much damage on, is unlocked by not taking damage. And we're going to go ahead and sleep in this bed. And we're also, because I feel like we have plenty of damage, what we're also going to do is just skip the floor entirely. Yeah, we could get some more stuff on it, but that's one floor that I've now done without taking damage, and I won't have to worry about it anymore. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. That way we can get the caves out of the way. I think it's Spelunker Boy. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think that's the name of it. It's Spelunker Boy. Yeah. That should be it. These poly brimstone shots, though, they're definitely something else. All right. Another soul heart. I'm completely full on those. Uh-oh. There we go. I actually ended up losing a streak to one of these guys on the YouTube video. On the YouTube video? On the Twitch stream. God damn, I am completely out of it. I am completely out of everything here. Alright, so we've got the maggots. They should be relatively easy. I almost got a little bit of a tap there. Now, if there's any boss that I don't want to see, it's probably going to be, I feel like Gertie Jr. With this long of a charge time, it could potentially survive. Actually, it probably more than likely will survive. So, yeah. That he definitely could get a tap in on us. This Ipecac thrower scares me every time because he immediately throws out an Ipecac shot. The little unicorn is definitely what I want to see. That's going to give me invulnerability, so I can do a shot. Ooh. Or actually, that might be better. Guppy's head's going to give me a little bit of clear power. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that instead. Yeah, Guppy's head, the extra flies, is going to help me clear out things in between my brimstone shots, so I'm okay with that, especially when it only takes one fly to kill most enemies. So, hell yeah. Alright. Now all we have to do is do this fight without getting hit. And that should give us, there we go, Spelunker Boy. Go the entire everything without getting hit. Rotten Baby, very nice item. And we're going to go ahead and pick up the Eternal Heart and this Magic Scab, so that way we have a little bit of... We've got a little bit of health to gamble with on the next floor. And there we go. Samson is unlocked. We didn't get the Basement Boy, which is an easier version, but we at least did get him, and we got Spelunker Boy. Now we're going to try and also get the depths challenge as well, which is to do the entire depths without getting hit. We'll try and get these out of the way so that way we don't have to focus on them too much. I'm definitely going to do Samson in the next video for sure. I actually, out of all the characters in The Binding of Isaac, Samson probably has to be one of my favorites, because just the idea of you can really get a massive damage boost just by taking a little bit of extra damage, and there's plenty of ways to take damage in this game that is intentional and controllable, so I'm all for it. Not going to take Thunder Thighs, however there is a Tinidrock right here, so we'll go ahead and bomb that. Give me a little bit of a soul heart, but I do not need it, so let's just keep on moving here. And again, Azazel is probably the easiest character to do this on, just for the sake of the flying alone. I mean, yeah, Brimstone is really nice, but... Oh. Stay alive! Stay alive! Okay. Brimstone's really nice, but it's the flying that really helps. And we've unlocked Necropolis. We're going to go ahead and jump into our double deal here, since we did not get it. It is Krampus. You know, those rotten baby flies are doing work here. I didn't even have to hit him. Coal doesn't do anything with our current setup, but we're still going to take it. All right, floor number 2. There we go. Now, as long as we don't get hit on this floor, we will be okay here. We will get our depths challenge without getting hit. I don't know what no hitting the depths and the cave actually unlock. I know they unlock something. I believe the Spelunker Boy gives you the Spelunker hat, which is actually a really nice item, and I do like it. I don't know what you get for depths and the Basement Boy, however. Oh well, I'm sure we'll find out at the end of the video here. Usually likes to show you all those upgrades. There is Dark Boy. Now we could do our boss rush, but we've already done it, so we're not going to do it this time around. I don't see anything in there that I actually want, so I'll bomb this tinted rock for progress towards our small rock. And let's go ahead and head into the womb and try and do this one without getting hit. Now, I don't believe there's anything for the dark room or the cathedral or the chest or anything like that. So this is the last area that we have to no-hit. Ironically, we've managed to no-hit every single room. We've managed to no-hit every single room except for the easiest floor, which I find a little funny. Don't walk into the red poop. Okay. There we go. I'm waiting for those guys to just get like a pot shot on me, and then that's it. That's the end of the achievement. And we're going to use those flies there, because I don't want to get near those kamikazes. Really don't want to have to deal with them, get that contact damage. That would just be a bad time all around. It's really the Polyphemus and the flies that are doing it for me. I'm not even guppy. It's just these flies hit so hard. Oh, that's another one that almost tagged me there. It's also like how much health you have when you just don't get hit. This is why I would love Samson, because if you have enough damage and you can just avoid getting hit, you can expend all of this health for just taking, you know, taking some damage and acquiring some damage, which is why we're gonna play Samson next. And I gotta hit these. Maybe it'll give me, you know, maybe it'll give me that Tammy's head. I would love to have that again. And we are gonna hold on to the Emperor. That's gonna make it so I don't actually have to do the next floor. I'll be able to just walk on in. As soon as I hit the floor, just jump into the next room. And let's see what we get for our final double deal. I'm not gonna bother taking the dead cat. I lied. I'm gonna take the dead cat because it's right there. I'm not gonna die at all at this point, but I mean, why not? I could make Guppy. Not really, because I'm gonna finish it out right here. So let's go ahead, Utero, hit our Emperor card. Uh-oh. And there we go. That should be everything. So let's go ahead and do Sheol. Yeah, why not? That should give us the achievement. Everything is terrible. The game just got harder, but we did get the Mama's Boy achievement. That is the no-hitting of the womb. So that is all of the no-hits out of the way. Uh-oh. Again, I don't think there is anything for Sheol, so we can just kind of tank these dark hearts. This is where I end up remembering that, hey, there is something for Sheol and Cathedral, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. But we are going to tank some of these dark hearts and do a little bit of extra damage to the entire room. All right. It's kind of funny, though, that we are going to probably unlock the negative before we unlock the Polaroid, so we will be able to start fighting the Lamb a little bit faster, and we'll be able to start dipping into that hard mode a little bit sooner. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to do hard mode until after I have the chest unlocked. Yeah, I think we're going to wait on that. Where the hell? Oh, is there a tinted rock back there? I feel like I saw a tinted rock for like half a second. Yep, there it is. Gotta bomb those things so we can get progress towards our... Oh, God. That is an evil, evil room. That is such an evil room, especially if you're playing the Lost. That is just the absolute worst. I have lost runs to that room in particular. What's this pill do? Bad gas? All right. There we go. Fallen. And we'll just tank these dark hearts on Satan. Do a little bit of extra damage for him. Gimpy being a bro, giving me some health that I don't deserve. And this attack fly might finish it off before my brimstone can. There we go. All right, well, there is Satan. Nice quick run. I wanted to get a couple of the no-hit challenges out of the way, and I wanted to unlock Samson, so yeah, that's what we did today. We didn't actually get the Basement Boy challenge, so it may be a while before we get that one, because I do like dipping into curse rooms. But I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing for future videos. And I'll catch you on the next one, everybody. Later.